good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Lackawanna City Council September 8th, 2025 City Council meeting. We always begin with the caucus at 6:30. The caucus is used as an opportunity for the council being together as a body to discuss, ask questions, and gather more information if necessary on any of the agenda items. The voting on the agenda items will take place directly after this meeting, when the formal September 8th meeting will be called to order. And anyone present wishing to address the council, I would just remind you that the meeting is being recorded. All right, the first several items are administrative. Moving to communications from division department heads. Item number 4, Senior Foreman Gherkin requests City Council approve Public Works to scrap 2001 Caterpillar wheel loader. Apparently has no operational value. Dan, anything you want to add for our knowledge?
No, the equipment, I mean, the piece of equipment's inoperable. It's 24 years old. We actually have the same year loader, so we were able to salvage any good parts and basically make one good machine out of it. So we're just trying to get anything we can for it at this point. I don't know how much profit we will make on it, just because they're gonna have to tow it away, like haul it away. It's just sitting, taking up space, so.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, any council members have any questions or comments on item 4?
Dan, when we scrap these items, what is the plan to replace them? Do you need this to be replaced?
Nope. We purchased a new loader just 12 months ago,
Okay.
last year, so.
So this is good to go, and we're good as far as equipment moving forward?
Correct.
Okay.
Any other council members? We got item number 5, City Attorney Ariana Kwiatkowski requests City Council approve sale of landlocked city-owned property between Grant Boulevard, South Drive to the adjoining property owners. Done this in the past where property is landlocked. The only question I have, Ariana, is if I have my directions, unfortunately I didn't bring the map with me. The larger parcel to the west of the lots in question, this 29.1 parcel.
Yep.
Is that vacant?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. Michael Milks, the assessor, is coming to the meeting, and I did ask him to be here. He might be on his way. He could give more specifics about the surrounding properties.
Problem is he's not here. The question is, in my mind, is if that is vacant property and is usable, couldn't that be used to access, if necessary, those back parcels?
Sure. It's my understanding, Your Honor, that the property really is inaccessible, or there isn't a right-of-way access to it. If that's incorrect, I mean, I can, like I said, I can verify with the assessor.
It is landlocked, but out of curiosity, there is what appears to be, or what could be a vacant parcel, the 1.6 acres next door to it. And if that is available or usable, I don't know if the city could put these lots to any other use. What, do you know offhand what the depth of these lots are?
I don't
Am I
know.
reading it 80 feet?
Yeah, I believe that's right, Your Honor. And again, apologies, I would defer specifics about the parcel size and how it would be cut up to the assessor.
Okay.
I wasn't directly involved with that.
All right, thanks. Anyone else?
Yeah, if they do buy a piece of it, do they have to buy the whole thing, or?
Yes, so the plan would be similar to, I believe, the Edison Street project, where, the city would propose certain lots, and it's really based on the adjoining property owner, so you can kind of see in the schematic. And it would be that the person would have to purchase the entire lot, and then the sale would also be contingent on the deeds being merged, so that there wouldn't be any issues with subsequent sales or purchases, and that the owner would own the whole parcel, including the original parcel and the purchase parcel.
Yeah, and the city was taking care of this land before.
Right.
Where we're at right now.
Yep, it's essentially vacant land, and I think some of us may be familiar that it's really all wooded area. So it's really not usable in that respect, and the city would not be clearing the property or anything like that, or incurring the cost to clear it. It's been made clear to the adjoining property owners and any potential purchasers that it would be on an as-is basis.
And just to carry that one step further, if one or more individuals don't buy the property to extend their existing lot, then that area would remain vacant?
I think the plan would be, and I think a similar approach was taken on the Edison Street project. I think the plan would be if there's a parcel that the adjoining property owner isn't interested in purchasing, that would then be subdivided, for lack of a better word, and then offered to the neighboring property owners as well.
Very good.
Okay, the assessed value is 70,000 for the total. Is there already a projection of what the value for each lot would be?
I believe I included that,
About
Councilwoman
$800.
Lahey,
600 to 800, I think.
400 to 600. And with respect to the if there's any specific questions regarding the assessed value, I would defer those to Michael Notes as well.
All right, thank you.
And as I said, he should be attending. I can shoot him a text message to say
Well, it's
it's a little early. He may be attending the meeting as opposed to the caucus.
all right. Anyone else on item number 5? Moving on to item number 6, again from our city attorney Ariana, requests the city council approve and authorize the mayor to sign a lease agreement between city and one federal credit union for temporary office location 500 Ridge Road. We were given copies as council members of the lease. And Ariana, it looks like the city's covered for any liability with the insurance and such.
That's correct.
Yeah. Any council members questions?
They're taking on the liabilities for the parking lot as well, whatever allotted space is for their parking. So if there's ever any vehicle, traffic, anything going on, they would take the responsibility for that as well, or just for the building?
So it depends on the circumstances, Councilwoman, but essentially what the lease says is that the credit union is responsible for the facility itself. As the council is aware, they will be constructing a temporary facility in the corner of the lot. So the credit union is responsible for maintaining the facility itself and any like walkways or stairways leading up to the facility, but the surrounding parking lot will be continued to be maintained by the city.
So plowing and all of that
Correct.
stuff would still be a burden on the city, although they would be utilizing it, but it's kind of like already included in their lease.
Right, with the exception of plowing the municipal lot, the city will continue to do, but with respect to snow removal as it relates to their entryways and walkways. So for example, there will be like an ADA compliant ramp that goes around the facility. The city is not responsible for clearing snow or maintaining the ramp, or for that matter, maintaining any portion of the facility. The maintenance obligations are solely on the credit union.
And they're not relying on the city for any kind of security, whether it be police patrolling or any of, even though we already have kind of like a setup.
Well, that's not quite accurate.
And then clarify,
Well, any business or resident of the city is entitled to police and fire protection.
absolutely, to serve and protect them, absolutely, but we're not designating someone to secure that property
You mean
to,
like an off-duty officer?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
not just that, but to have any patrol stationed there overnight.
Councilwoman, no, this is going to operate no differently than their permanent facility on South Park. No police officer or other city employee is going to be hired as security either on site during the evenings or what have you. It literally is going to operate no different than their branch does today, just in a temporary facility.
Yep, and they'll have the same access to emergency services as any other business in the area.
And how long is it anticipated that the construction will take and the move back?
Well, the lease term is 12 months, it's my understanding, and Chuck might have more specific information as he, took the lead in terms of the initial conversations and the kind of the runway for the project. But it's a 12-month lease with an option to renew for an additional 6 months. But I believe that the credit union anticipates it being wrapped up within the original lease period.
That's correct. So the sequence of events, I'm sorry to talk backwards. The sequence of events is, assuming this action gets taken this evening, they will immediately begin construction of the temporary location at Memorial Field. That will then allow them to commence demolition at 3040 South Park, which should take slightly more than a month. And then they'll work with Mother Nature to get as much constructed as they can. They would love to be done with the temporary location in a year. It won't be less, but they're just holding out with the additional 6-month extension in the event that something goes wrong. But they would like to be gone from there probably as fast as we would like it to be completed. So, and the reason that we did this, just so that it's clear for the record, there was always the need for a temporary location because they're demolishing and rebuilding on the same site. So what happened was they expected a much more robust set of options in terms of a temporary location, and either because of longer lease terms, poor site location, or just small footprint that didn't accommodate their customer base, they ran out of options, and there was the risk, a serious risk of this $2 million project not happening in the city, because they would have had to have gone to another location, another municipality for the temporary location, and pretty much assured if they would have left for that, we may have lost the project completely in the city. So with the mayor's cooperation, we're requesting to make this accommodation so that we can keep close to a dozen jobs, and more importantly, having the city, which is very underbanked, it does not have a lot of banking and credit union options for people maintaining this in the city.
And Chuck, when the leasehold is over, they're going to return the property to its original condition.
Original condition, they are responsible for all, when I use the term construction costs, again, these are temporary facilities that they're bringing there. All construction costs, any minor damage to surrounding property, which we don't anticipate any, but bottom line is they expect, they are being required to make the city whole. The property will be returned as it was received.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions by council members? If not, moving on to agenda item number 7, Director of Public Safety, Gino Morocco, request City Council authorize sale of 2 vehicles, 2022 Dodge Durango, 2021 Ford Police Interceptor, proceeds from sale will replace the police department operating budget. Do you know anything further that we need to know about that?
No, just they're high mileage vehicles. Before they get to the point where there's no resale value, they're gonna put them up for auction.
And are they being replaced or have they been replaced?
To say, yeah, I thought they were replaced, yes.
Any questions, council, on 7? Moving on to item number 8, City Code, Jack Dole, request City Council approve the ordinance regarding adding the budget code for FEMA code administration to the 2024-2025 budget. Apparently, the city received some unanticipated funds from, the storms or from COVID?
From COVID.
And do you remember that amount, Jackie?
It was $13,544.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that'll be put in the general budget or in a separate budget?
It will go to the A fund, the general fund. Yes.
Any council members have any questions on item number 8?
Is that the last of it, or?
That was a surprise that we received it, so.
Nice try, Carl.
So I would like to say, well, I would like to say we would get more, but I doubt it. That probably
Was that all we were looking for, though? We got all the money covered?
We received all the money that we were anticipating, and then this was for administrative purposes, the work that we did.
And there's a corresponding ordinance attached to it. Item number 9, again, City Controller, Jacqueline Bill, request City Council approve ordinance regarding budget transfers for the 24-25 budget. These are all reconciled items, is that correct?
That is correct.
Any questions, council members? Item number 9. Corresponding ordinance attached. So now moving on to business registration, we'll take them all at once. Crazy Sweets, Everyday Stop and Shop, Gridomatic, and Pop In. Anyone have any questions or comments or whatever on any of those 4 business registration requests? Very good. If not, then we'll call the meeting to order for September 8th, 2025. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. city clerk take the roll?
Maflahe? Present. Anderson?
Here.
Mr. Moretti's been excused, and so has Mr. Sirdike been excused. Morano?
Here.
Law Department?
Here.
Development and Marketing?
Here.
Public Works?
Here.
Public Safety?
Here.
Comptroller?
Here.
Recreation?
Here.
Mr. Say you changed your mind?
Yeah, I really didn't look at the agenda, so this is all
We'll see you next meeting then.
next.
Very good, all right, there are no other hearings from citizens. Grace,
Approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of August 11th, 2025.
Ryan was at that minutes regular meeting, August 11th, 2025 is ready.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to adopt minutes of the regular meeting of August 11th, 2025 as written. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0. Departmental reports 1 through 3.
I move to receive and file department reports 1 to 3, was it?
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to receive and file departmental reports 1 through 3. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0. Senior Foreman of Public Works requests the City Council approve Public Works to scrap a 2001 Caterpillar wheel loader. The vehicle is inoperable and has no resale value.
I move to approve request.
Anderson second.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to approve request. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yeah.
Carried 3-0. City Attorney requests the City Council approve the sale of landlocked city-owned property between Grant Boulevard and South Drive to the adjoining property owners.
Ryan moves to approve request.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to approve request. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0. City Attorney requests the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to sign the lease agreement between the city and one federal credit union for a temporary office location at 500 Ridge Road.
Ryan moves to approve request, authorize mayor to sign it.
Anderson seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to approve request, authorize mayor to sign same. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0. Director of Public Safety requests the City Council authorize the sale of 2 vehicles, a 2022 Dodge Durango and a 2021 Ford Police Interceptor. Proceeds from the sale will be placed in the Police Department operating budget.
Ryan moves to approve request.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to approve request. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano? Carried 3-0. City Comptroller requests the City Council approve the ordinance regarding adding the budget code for FEMA code administration to the 2024-2025 budget.
Ryan moves to receive and file act on ordinance.
Anderson second.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to receive and file act on ordinance. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0. An ordinance amending the 2024-2025 budget ordinance to add a revenue code for FEMA COVID administration fee reimbursement and increasing revenues by $13,544.
Ryan moves to adopt ordinance as written.
Anderson second.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to adopt ordinance as written. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0. City Comptroller requests the City Council approve the ordinance regarding budget transfers for the 2024-2025 budget.
Ryan moves to receive and file act on ordinance.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to receive and file act on ordinance. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0. An ordinance amending the 2024-2025 budget ordinances to transfer budget appropriations between various budget lines to balance accounts that were in the red at July 31st, 2025.
Ryan moves to adopt ordinance as written.
Anderson second.
Motion by Morano, second by Anderson, to adopt ordinance as written. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0. Business registration, Crazy Sweets, Inc., located at 1550 Abbott Road, a snack and dessert shop. Everyday Stop Shop, Inc., 2540 South Park. This is changing owners. Britomatic LLC, 2500 Hamburg Turnpike. Online manufacturing, light, 3D printing, laser engraving, and pop-in, 717 Ridge Road Restaurant.
Ryan moves to approve business registrations A through D inclusive.
Maflahe seconds.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to approve business registrations A through D. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
Carried 3-0.
Any tables or, what is that? Not Miranda moves to adjourn.
Maflahe second.
Motion by Morano, second by Maflahe, to adjourn meeting. Maflahe?
Yes.
Anderson?
Yes.
Morano?
Yes.
3-0.
Thanks everyone for coming.